Hello everybody and welcome to another general vlog video with me and my wrinkly shirt on. I just pulled it out of the dryer. Oh well, I don't care. I wanted to give you an update on my last doctor's appointment. Excuse me. Which was my echocardiogram. I think I'm saying that correct. It's basically where they take the same thing like when they put on a woman's belly to show you pictures of the baby. It's the same thing except for the heart. It went okay. It went a little bit bad. When I say bad, it was just they did more than what I thought they were going to do. So I knew I'd already researched it. I knew what it was. I knew that they put this little Doppler thing on you. They put gel on you, and they get all the pictures, 3D, and all that good stuff. But as soon as I got there, the nurse is like, "Well, your doctor ordered contrast." I knew what that meant, and I was like, "Oh." That means they're going to have to shoot that stuff in you. I don't know if it's a dye or whatever. And you can see right there where they did it. But I can honestly say that that nurse, the nurse that gave me my IV, was amazing. I didn't even feel it. You know, I was dreading it. And, oh, hold on just one second. I'm being stared at. So, this is Sunstar is what Ricky named it. Just a little bitty kitten. I'm going to put her back now. Her belly's full. I think she was wanting to go to bed. And she was over there on my bed. So anyways, so she did for about 45 minutes. The other nurse did all the stuff that she needed to do up here with that thing. Yeah, and it was like 45 minutes. It took forever. And then the other nurse come in to start my IV to put the dye, and I'm sure it's not a dye, but that's what I know it by, so that's what I'm going to call it. Oh, we got a jealous one here. And I'm sorry, I do not remember this one's name. It has something to do with an M, because it has an M on its forehead. Moki or something, I can't remember what it's called. But anyways, it come up to me, because it's like, I want to be on camera. So the bed's only about that far, so I just kind of threw her on the bed. Or him. I don't even know if it's a boy or girl. So I'm laying there. The whole time I'm on my left side. And then they're going to put the IV in, so they flip me over. Well, they tell me to roll over. And I felt her wipe it off with, I assume, like alcohol, because it was a little bit cold. And then she's like, okay, now you can roll over back towards whatever the lady's name, Jen, or whatever it was. And I'm like, huh? And I rolled over and I seen that IV in my arm. I'm like, wow, I didn't even feel that. I didn't feel, I mean, she told me to pump my hand like this, and she told me to hold a fist. And then she even joked and said, okay, now let your fist down so you don't hit me. But I didn't even feel it. So, but instantly, as soon as she did that, I rolled over, the girl put the thing back on my chest and, went like this a couple times. And everything showed up in white. And I'm like, wow, that worked really quick. So that was probably another 8 to 10 minutes to do that part. So all total, I think I was in and out in like 55 minutes or something like that. So it wasn't that bad. I had to have the hospital bracelet thing on. Had to basically sign my life away that they can treat me and blah, 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 blah. The typical everyday stuff. You guys can see my other hat laying over here. That's the one I normally wear, which is Country View Acres. If you guys don't know who Country View Acres is, go check them out. It's a really good YouTube channel. I won that hat a year or so ago. Anyways, this is one my daughter got me for Christmas, I think it was. I just thought I'd wear it, along with my wrinkly shirt. But, like I said, all in all, it wasn't that bad. I did not find out any of the results, though. Now, when I first went in, I pretty much knew that she couldn't give me any results. She takes the test, she doesn't really read them. But if you guys have been following along, you know that I've got a clot in my heart. And I'm taking medicines to break that up. And she did tell me, she said, I can show you that. Well, when it was all over with, I asked her about that. And she's like, well, I couldn't see it. And what I did see that I thought could be it, she said, I wasn't sure, and I don't have your original ones to measure it by to see if it's any bigger or any smaller, and I don't think that was it anyways. So, I'm not going to find out anything about that for probably about 11 days, because I think it's the 9th of next month, and I think it's the 30th today. And you guys won't see this today. You'll probably not see it maybe until after my doctor's appointment. I don't know. But, he'll be able to tell me, my cardiologist will be able to tell me if it's still there, if I need to continue with that medicine, if it's shrunk any, if there's anything to worry about. I'm sure they are also going to check where they put the stents in and everything. Hopefully that's okay. And I did ask the girl, I said, I know you can't tell me any results, but am I doing any better? And she said, yeah, I think you are. I do know that my heart was 28% when I left the hospital. So that's all I'm doing, is hoping for numbers higher than that. And she did tell me that your heart will never be at 100%. It's not supposed to be. Yours isn't. Nobody's is. 55, I think 50 to 55 is what a normal heart runs at. So I'm sure I won't get up to that, but I should get close. But I might get up to it. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, and I don't even play one on TV. So I really don't know. The cats are over here playing. Oh, one of them just got mad. They're chasing each other's tails around and around. But anyways, so that's, like I said, it wasn't really, I wish I had news I could give you, but I really don't. But as far as health goes, I did a health video of how my health is now, and I'll go ahead and spoil it. My health is doing pretty good. I'm very well pleased with where I'm at, considering a month and a half ago I had 2 heart attacks and found out I was diabetic. My mental stage is a lot better now. I don't feel depressed or upset that I had heart attacks or anything. I'm just getting on with my life, following both diets, and living life great. I mean, I'm sitting here drinking Dr. Pepper, but it is zero sugar. You do have to watch on this also, because if you are a heart patient like I am, let me get my old man glasses out here, you'll be surprised to find out that this pop actually has salt in it. It really has nothing other than salt. No fats, no carbs, no sugars, no added sugars, no protein, but 85 milligrams of sodium. And I can only have 2,000 milligrams of sodium per day. So I have to factor that in. If I'm going to have a Dr. Pepper in the evening like I am now, I can't eat 2,000 milligrams of salt all day and still stay under my numbers. So somewhere I have to cut a corner or something to be able to, justify this, which I don't eat a lot of sodium. I add no salt to anything. So I'm well underneath my numbers all the time. So I could even have 2 or 3 of these. Not that I can handle that. So, I mean, I wish I had more to tell you on this update. I did get it done. We'll find out all the results on the 9th, which is exciting, because I think, for one, I think they're going to take me off of some of my medicines. Excuse me, the potassiums. And if that clot's gone, the stuff for that clot, they're going to take me off of a few medicines, I hope. Anything they can take me off will help. Taking 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pills, however many it is, 3 times a day is just, if that clot's gone and they take me off of that Zoltro or whatever it is, then that cuts out my 5 o'clock pill, which means now I'm only taking a pill in the morning and a bunch of pills at night. It just takes one time that I don't have to worry about it out. But if the clot's still there, I don't have any problem taking the medicines anymore. So that's basically it. I'm doing good. I'm sticking up with all my... Stick 'em up. I'm sticking with all my doctor visits and hospital visits and all that like I'm supposed to. I'm staying on my heart diet and my diabetes diet, and checking my blood, my blood sugar levels in my fingers, taking all my pills, doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm now back to normal. Ish. You know, watch the health video. You'll see there's one or two little problems, but they're not really problems. They're not even speed bumps. I'm just thankful to be where I'm at today. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And please, 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 please be safe out there. And don't forget, I may be sticking with everything that I'm supposed to, but I'm still my own cameraman, which means I got to get up close and personal and gently poke you guys in the ear to turn this video off. With that being said, we'll see you on the next video or next live stream. Have a great, 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 great evening.